Hey y'all, I'm JamesWright and welcome back to Wizards Unite. Today I've got a lot of news to cover and we are going to be having some fun, so let's dive in and take a look at what's happening in the wizarding world. There have been a lot of things going on in the wizarding world this week, and some of them are very calamitous. Speaking of which, I've got a shout out to Britt at the Wizard's Guide. She put out a video this week talking about all of the problems that have been happening in Australia, which you haven't seen that. They gave Australia the game and they took it away, and they gave it to them again and they took it away, and no one there has been able to play it yet, and it's really been kind of frustrating, especially for people in Australia, which I feel for you. But if you want to see more about that, definitely take a look at her video. It is honestly one of the best in all of the Wizards Unite WooTubers that I have seen in a long time. Phenomenal video covering the details as well as just being drop dead funny. I've watched it like 4 or 5 times and every time I've been rolling around on the ground laughing. So definitely take a look at the Wizard's Guide down below. On top of that, the Wizard's Guide put out another video comparing and contrasting Wizards Unite to Pokemon Go. A really in-depth video looking at the two in comparison back and forth. I was very happy with that. A lot of fantastic information. I'll leave a link to that one down below as well. If you haven't had a chance to go over to the Wizards Unite hub, definitely do it. There's a ton of information on there. They've been pumping out chunks of information about the game, about potions, about all the ingredients and items. Phenomenal amount of information going on there, but they just put out one about choosing your profession. In Wizards Unite, there are 3 professions. You can have Aura, Professor, or Magic Zoologist, and you can choose between the 2. You can move back and forth, but you can build each skill tree individually. There's a lot of things that go into it, and picking which profession you want right off the bat is one of the most important choices you're going to have in the game right off the bat. So definitely worth taking a look at, and they go into an amazing amount of detail, and I'll leave a link to that post down below. Another video I want to put a shout out to is the Squibbler. He did a detailed intro into what do you need to do now to prepare for the game to come out. So the things you can be setting up in your phone and your connections, in learning some of the back stories, some of the things you're going to need to know to get jumping into the game. A fantastic amount of information, and he goes into all these little specifics of, oh, I never thought about that. Really good video, well worth it. I'll leave a link to it down below. Thanks for putting that out. Another website that I go to all the time is the Wizards Unite World, and they've been putting out a ton of information about spells and potions and background information, things that you need to know. But they just started putting out a map with all of the Discord servers, so you can have local Discord servers on there. For some reason, some of them have been taken down and are putting back up, so there's a little bit of fiddly-dink going on there, but I'm really looking forward to this. This will be a great source for finding local Discords and other people around you wanting to play. And you might be surprised to find someone who is getting ready to play that is nearby you, and you can get your squad ready to go out and take on some fortresses. So definitely take a look at the list of local sources there. And last, I have to give a shout out to my man Slitherwin. I was over on his channel and we did the monthly WooTuber Hangout where we went through a list of questions. It was almost 3 hours long, where we went into great detail on a lot of the questions that people have been asking about the game. And if you want to go over there, I'll leave a link to his video down below, and he has links to all the questions, and you can see all those ahead of time so you can jump around to the video and find them. But the 5 of us, Animagus, Wizards Way, Slitherwin, myself, Wizard News, and then the Wizard's Guide all went through and answered these questions and brought a lot of this information into one place. So definitely worth taking a look at that video. I'll leave a link to that down below. So all that being said, I'm really looking forward to this week because it is my guess that on Wednesday they're going to open it up to Australia. That's just a guess, and it's a pretty good one, but we'll see what happens. Who knows what Niantic's going to pull if they put it up there and pull it down again. But we'll probably see something big happening this Wednesday. So stay tuned and we'll let you know when it happens. So I think that's about it for now. And until next time, have a magical day.